Um, let me see. Where was that with it? Um, the songs though. Why well, we talked about why they hide them in the songs, but the it's something different about the way they doing the music. Like it sound completely different, don't it?
It does. And what look, um, they have done their own studies about how music affects people. Don't think for a minute that just because Christians or people that believe in God and follow God, just because we have the owner of music on our side, that the enemy won't use music and memorize what happens to us when we listen to it for their advantage. So they know certain wavelengths, and music is in waves. We know now that we can study what happens to the brain when certain waves of music hits it. They know they can bypass intelligence and go straight to emotion with music. So they
Mhm.
put it in a format that can easily and readily be accepted by your subconscious. And if your conscious isn't aware that the worldly things you're listening to can get in, you will listen to it thinking it's harmless, just the whole blanket theory again. I can still listen to that even though, and you're not aware of what's getting in because you've opened the door already.
I just like the way it sound.
I just like the way it sounds.
Yeah, just keep on liking it, and you're gonna like something else in a minute. Um, they uncommon woman, good comment. They've corrupted the word gay. They hijacked it. They also hijacked
The rainbow.
the rainbow.
Or they think they did.
They, yeah, I was good at, or at least it appears that they did. But we will return now. As far as this is what's going on, especially with the rainbow. Just like we said in prior shows, they want to play God. They playing God. They want to be God. I'm telling you, beyond a reasonable doubt, for sure, this is what they doing. These people are aiming to play God. Is what they're doing right now. How do you take the rainbow? No, not how. We know how. You just do it. Why why did you choose the rainbow? You think that one day some gay person just said, "Hey, I like the rainbow. So let's use that as our symbol." No, there's a specific reason behind it.
Hmm.
There's this very specific reason behind them hijacking the rainbow. And oh, okay, yep, Merlin, there it is. Merlin, go ahead, Merlin. Let me be quiet. You got something to say about that.
No, look, okay. So if I want to, and the whole idea of what did God really say? Okay? Did God really say? Is that really a promise, or is that more that He's accepting of any colorful lifestyle you want? If you're not in tune with God, you are going to fall for every single usurpation of His promise. Now, when Noah came off the ark, the rainbow came as a promise to Noah and mankind. These people have taken a God promise, mind you, a God promise, and
Mhm.
turned it into a perverse sign. Well, have been using it as a perverse sign. They can't really take it. They can use it for a bit and assume that people will be okay with it being that way. It's not going to be that way forever. Um, Now, I'm glad we brought up the idea of the rainbow. I really am. It kind of leads right into what I'm going to be doing, showing you next. Now, so Cora, we both have children. Do you remember when they were younger, how you used to talk to them? Very soft, very calmly, and a fair amount of inflection, and talk to them as though, and that way you can get through to their defenses and make them accept you because they're sensing safety, right? They sense safety, and what you're saying sounds believable. It is no different than you taking the rainbow is very subtle, right? It's beautiful. It comes across the sky, and so no wonder they want to take that because it looks very accepting. It's very wonderful, very soft. Why wouldn't you take the rainbow to mean something good? It's good. Don't worry. It's really good. It's a rainbow. God loves color. And
Mhm.
then you see them do stuff like this. This is the ultimate idea for the rainbow. And this is how they will take the soft and the quiet, and this is how it is. Okay, here we go.
The kids. Parents watch the video and then hand the phone over to the young kids. Hi there. I get asked a lot, are you a boy or a girl? And I love that question. And so I wanted to just tell you sometimes human beings are more than boy or girl. Sometimes we're something else. Sometimes we're both. Sometimes we kind of float in between, and sometimes we're a boy, sometimes we're a girl, because human beings are creatures and we're wild and exciting. But I want to ask you a favor. If you see a kid like me or an adult like me, would you be extra nice to them? Would you do me a favor and be very, very kind? Um, yeah, like anybody, we can feel lonely. And so if you're kind to us, it would be really, really important. I want to
I
talk to
want
the
you to
kid.
understand something. How they talk. How they talk. They're trying to convince the children that their lifestyle is something they should aspire to. Like, period. Like, and look, if Corey, tell me if I'm wrong, and when I pick this up, um, it would be really, really nice. That clown is trying to seduce your child. He literally told you to hand it the phone to the child.
How dare you?
And if it's true what Oprah said
Uh-oh.
about it, feeling good,
Or don't forget about your girl, the other girl, Whoopi.
yeah,
Long as it ain't rape.
it ain't R, then it's not. It's not R.
Yeah. Disgusting, man.
Look,
Disgusting.
we try to bring people to an understanding of something. Okay, when we say something, it is not that we're coming from a place of disdain for the character that we're talking about, but their actions have painted them in such a light that we have to lump them with it because sometimes you are what you act like, and your behavior will reflect what's going on the inside. Um, so we don't ever play around. When we tell you, we tell you. It's coming out straight up.
Yeah.
So
And a lot of people can't handle it.
no,
Buster Five, man. Buster Five, you gotta come do a show with us, man. That guy, that guy talked like the serpent in the garden. Absolutely. Yes, nice and conniving. Can you be extra nice? Extra nice and really understanding. We have emotions, we have feelings too. Again, like I said, the biggest problem that I got with it is pushing it on the children.
children,
And why is that a major problem? The biggest problem to that is you're basically leading, no, I'm sorry, not basically,
you
you
are.
are leading
Yeah.
these kids straight to hell with a smile on your face. And you're asking the parents, can I take your children to hell and help them live a miserable, depressing life? Because most, what's the percentage on that murder? I don't have it right with me, but the
The suicide
suicide
rate
rate,
among them, about
yeah, amongst
13 to
homosexuals,
15%.
how many?
13 to 15%
That's
among.
crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah.
That proves to you right there that these people are not happy. I've talked to people. I got a couple one person in my family that was gay. And once this person came out of it, they explained to me how miserable they were the whole time, but appearing to be happy. And when you see these homosexuals, you see them dancing around and flopping around everything. It's a front. It's a front. These people are miserable. They depressed. What would make you want to have those type of relationships or relations, excuse me, relations with the same sex? That's sick. And then you flapping around, busy flapping your arms around
Around?
like you're happy about it, but you're not, because every time they come out of it, they tell you, it was nothing I wanted to be in. I guess they felt, I don't know. I don't know. They felt they had to do it. They reaching, looking for something else that's not there. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's terrible.